So I'm here with Abu Bakr from ACAP Academy UK, and first of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
Can you start off by giving us a brief overview of what the company is all about?
Well, with the start-off company, I started off the company last year on about February, March time, and we deal with educational packages because a curriculum change took place in Wales September in 2022. And what I do, we write curriculums for schools, colleges and universities. We also provide training, to the health services, Welsh Government and staff throughout the educational system.
And particularly in the educational system, having a diverse curriculum that touches on lots of aspects is obviously important. How do you implement that?
Well, what we try to do, my experience, is looking at Black and African history from the beginning of time right up to the contemporary. But with the new curriculum change, they're focusing not just on Black history, but on Asian and minority ethnic elements. So this is something which we do as a company of trying to implement, to try to bring all those forces together in order to diversify the curriculum, so all pupils as well as students feel centred within our educational experience.
And of course, ACAP Academy is always bringing out writing new courses, curriculums and so forth. Can you talk to us about a couple of ones that have been introduced recently, perhaps?
Yes, one of my staff members, Malia, she wrote a course looking at mixed race history, which the University of South Wales have purchased. We've also done stuff, myself leading with Rhonda Cannon-Taff, trying to diversify the curriculum there. So I've done training videos, I've written courses and modules for primary schools and secondary schools. We also do provide training as well for NHS staff in anti-racist elements and cultural competency. We do a lot of community work as well. My background is in child psychology. That's my main background. So we look at child development and looking at parenting styles within the 21st century, looking at the amount of amendments and reforms that has taken place since the 1990s, really, on disciplining children, how children should be raised, etc. So I provide training for parents so they're better equipped, not just with the legal system, but how they're expected to raise their children in the 21st century.
And do you find that type of training, that sort of parental training and the child development courses, they sort of go hand in hand sometimes?
No, they do go in hand in hand. I usually do them together. Even though if I do parenting, I'll put an element of child development there, maybe 25%, or do it the other way, or just focus primarily on parenting. But parenting and child developments, they really come together. But it depends whether people are there for the actual child development or for the actual parenting. So if they're there for the parenting, then I would say probably about 75% of it will probably be the parenting,
okay,
and the remaining will obviously be the child development.
Okay, and finally, when a school or a health centre, say, come to you wanting a training course created for them, or obviously an educational course, in addition to their curriculum, what sort of process does the company go through?
Well, basically, they will contact myself. I will then see what type of things they're actually looking for, whether they're looking for the training course or they're looking to purchase a training pack or a module or the syllabus of us, or whether they want to they just want that produced for me to come in and to deliver, So it really depends on what they want. We really bespoke it for the institutions that we really deal with, and this is what we deal with. And with the staff which I've taken on, they're literally, they're all young, they're all under the ages of 33. And the skill set which they've brought to the company is what has probably brought us to where we are today. Because, like I said, I'm a startup company, and I'm quite surprised that we got this far. But we have definitely produced some fantastic packages, like I said, for schools, colleges, and universities. We do a lot of work as well with the Welsh Assembly Government, because I'm a consultant for the Welsh Assembly Government on the new Welsh curriculum, and looking to diversify that, and obviously diversify other elements within the employment sector as well, because of my own personal experiences.
Well, congratulations again, Abu Bakr, on your award,
Okay,
and thanks for taking time to speak to us today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Much. Okay,
Cheers, thank you.
lot.